you go up to near, like, as you go up to the corpses, like, Zed immediately draws his rapier and just points it at you and, like, does the old, like, shake of the blade to, like, get you in the corner. To be like, back the fuck up, friend.
Fine.
Yeah, I hope he ignores the 2 dead bugbears outside. Just as a note.
They've already been cleared out. You like saw when they walked through the corpse. And then he's just sort of like he looks at everyone, just sleep well, and just closes the door.
Alright, now I'm gonna do cure.
Yeah, sure. Who are you cure woundsing?
It's Samuel and who?
Elneth.
Samuel and Elneth are the ones that are knocked out.
Are they death saving throws-ing?
No, they were stable because he
Okay.
he non-lethally and put them in a stabilized state.
Gotcha. Yep. Dope.
Cure wounds. 7.
7 points of healing to Samuel.
Samuel, yeah.
Yep. Okay, Sam, you get unless is he? I wonder if he's still AFK.
I'm here.
Excellent. All right, you take 7. You get 7 points of healing.
Take those 2 points of healing.
And like you could see that like as you go to touch, like as you went to touch Samuel, like Henrietta sighs and sort of lowers the club that she had over her head.
Fucking Henrietta needs to chill.
She's like,
What's the problem? That's just if they never wake up, we could use them.
Are you Henry's daughter?
We need more allies.
Yeah, yes. I'm Henrietta Nodorm.
Ah, man,
Your
I'm just
dad hates
disappointed in today too.
Henrietta.
Yeah, yes.
We're going to have to have a talk about boundaries when it comes to using dead bodies for things.
Mm-hmm. What's the problem?
Unless they are goblins,
Yes.
don't use their bodies for things.
Aww.
I know it's disappointing, but please.
What about hobgoblins?
Them too.
Bugbears?
Yes. Anything that's not something that... I don't know. Just those 3 things you can. Everything else, no, unless I say otherwise.
Okay.
and she like throws the club over her shoulder. Just and then it falls back into her bone pile.
I will look to the rest of it and go, I am going to guess that you are also prisoners.
Yes. I'm a little bit startled. Are you... What are you exactly? I've never seen a,
What the fuck?
I am what is called a Loxodon. I am quite common in what would be the Citadel. I'm not sure if you heard of it.
No.
Are we?
It's quite a wonderful place. We should see it someday together.
Are we in limbo? Why the
So,
fuck is there a
friends.
fucking elephant?
I've already met this one, and I'll point towards Raylor.
Bit of a crooked wave.
Yeah.
As beaten and bloodied.
That's where Raylor got to.
Yes. He was thrown in here quite some time ago, and we attempted to escape when he blew up the place, but unfortunately, it fell flat.
Yeah, it seems our rescue attempt was cut short when the gnome that was with us seemed to have evaporated. I don't know where he went.
You had a gnome? Was it Mom?
No.
Yeah, your mom's just fine, but it wasn't her.
Okay.
No named Milo.
The aliens just took him.
What the fuck was that?
That was Milo being kidnapped.
That was the springs
That
on
was
the
the sound of, you know.
So anyways, I guess we should introduce each other.
Oh, by the way, everyone's items are gone, that are on them.
No!
Except, like, I mean, Golemov, you have whatever you had that was bone weaponry.
Thank
Excuse
God.
me, they didn't take my ring because my ring's in my boot.
No. The ring they didn't take. I was actually going to specify specifically. They didn't take your ring, and they haven't taken anything that was directly on your person, like within your clothing. They didn't do that thorough of a checking, except for Alneth and Samuel, who like were pat down by goblins when they were unconscious. But Ruka and Callian were just sort of like, the effort wasn't taken to pat you guys down. It was just anything they saw on your person was taken off, but anything within the clothing itself was basically ignored.
So we still have our
I
armor.
mean, it's
So,
not like I really
so
have
my
much. I mean,
weapons
I have
are
a
gone?
couple of rocks.
What was that?
Like, is my weapon gone? But I still have a cup of water.
Depends where the cup of water was put.
Material component house.
Nature's material pocket.
No, the pouch, your pouches would have been like, they would have been just flat taken off.
Okay.
Did they take the patchwork armor?
Mine's not really armor, it's just a shirt.
They told you to take off your armor, and you would have presumably taken it off, considering the state of.
I mean, they were unconscious, though.
Yeah, I was literally unconscious
Alneth
3
and
seconds
Samuel?
ago.
Yeah!
Oh, Alneth and Samuel are completely gone. I thought you were talking about you and Callian, because Callian has.
I mean, I didn't have any armor. All I had was my stick, which I would have just given to them because I didn't really particularly care.
Correct. No armor or weapons. However, you know where they are at least this time.
Not a clue.
Yeah.
Can you put on the map what
Do
they
we?
are?
I mean,
Yeah,
you know
I can't.
they're within the
yeah.
facility.
Oh shit, it's real dark in here. I can like
Yeah.
barely see next to me.
Yep.
I
It is
still
legitimately
have-
pitch black.
Can you
Yeah,
reveal the
pretty good.
path that they took us on to put us here?
What was that?
Can you reveal the path they took us on to put it here? Or like mark it or something?
That's actually a good point. You basically, I'll grab Ruka and Callian. So you were basically like, you basically started like there, and now follow your tokens.
I'm watching.
You went down, 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 down. You basically made your way down,
It was a long path.
and then sort of went sideways, went down, went through a door, got to about here. Hobgoblin opened the door, and you went through the door, and kept going. Down through here, then the bugbear opened the door, and then you got into here.
Okay.
That was the path that was taken.
Was this a pile of bones over here?
Yes, that was a 40-foot pile of bones with a thrown chair at the top.
Shit. Alright. What's this right here?
What is what? I didn't see you were.
I'm pinging it.
That's a door.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you're talking about the door that's behind the bed. Yes.
Yes.
I just cast Druidcraft a few times, just like make a little bit of light so I can kind of see what the inside of the room looks like.
Wait a minute. I'll be back.
He said
Is,
Lee had to poop.
the dude 2 spaces under Ruka, Sam.
What?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is
Yeah, that guy.
that's him.
Okay, cool.
I just have the stats
That
for.
ends and
I just have the
blocking
stats for light when it comes to my DM shield. Okay. So you're like.
Yeah,
using-
pretty much just like flicking it on and off just to kind of get a general sense of what the room's like.
Alright.
It's like a shitty lighter.
Cast light.
It's-
Oh, never mind. Somebody has the actual light cantrip that works.
Yeah, so does Golemov, actually.
Although, I mean, when you do that, this is like the vision it will give you.
Yeah.
So everyone will see when he's like flicking it on and off. That's what he produces, like from himself. Probably doesn't look like much. That's what he's doing. Is anyone casting the light cantrip? Making their lightsaber bone again?
How do you have the material component for that? Do you have a firefly on you?
I have my
He has his arcane focus.
holy.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
It's
my
really
god!
embedded within my tusk.
Wow, how convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. we did in fact talk about it before.
Yeah.
And I didn't even like think about it, but yeah, it makes sense. They're still removable, but like,
Yeah.
you just don't think to. Yeah. So you're using the
So
light
I'll cast
cantrip
light.
on your bone. What are you throwing it on?
Well, I heard something about introductions. You may call me Golomar.
Oh wait, you should already have, I think, a light, don't you? Do you already have light?
No, it's still pretty effing dark in here.
No. I mean Golemov.
Yeah, I have light. Do you want me to use it in chat?
All right. No. All right. Everyone should now have considerably better vision than they did before.
Oh yeah, see now it's nice and cozy.
As the
in here.
bone saber ignites.
Yes, my bone club.
Just
Does it have saber sound effects?
Wom. I mean, that's the one that Henriette is making. She's watching him like swinging around. She's like, wom.
Where did you get
She's
this sound
fucking
effects?
insane.
There was this play back in the city one time.
Yeah?
It was like the Force Reawakened or something like that. It was terrible. But they had those sound effects. They made it with their mouths. Yeah.
That does sound awful. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing. You've collectively made us all hurt. Aaron is like,
So, I take it then the boom didn't work out?
Yeah.
Oh. Golemov,
Yes.
may I kill them?
No, please
Oh.
don't. They would be useful.
Oh, okay, alright.
Do you
She
want to
puts-
leave this place?
she puts the bone club like back on the pile again.
She
I didn't
is the
expect
most
Henry.
violent 9-year-old.
Henry's daughter is very violent. What have you been teaching her?
I haven't taught her anything. She was like this when I got here.
Yeah, I taught him how to use a club.
Run
She
from your
did.
father.
I lift up my shirt and it just shows bruise marks where she abused me.
Oh my god!
Where you were having club sparring matches and she just outdid you every
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
Loxodon prison bitch to the dwarven daughter of the mayor.
9-year-old
Oh my
dwarf
fucking
girl
God.
beats the shit out of Elephant Head with.
That's amazing.
This is a weird relationship.
So, since we killed some of the bugbears, that means there must only be one outside this door now. But then, what of the hobgoblins, Golly?
We didn't get
Oh,
that.
I am unsure of the forces outside. I was not out there. But our friends were. And then I turned to the rest of the group.
Well, it was really dark out there, so I couldn't see anything.
I can help with that.
No, I was just mostly saying for reconnaissance information purposes. I could not see.
Yes. We are checking off problems as they come up.
Killed quite
But
a few goblins
anyways, we
the
killed a
other
lot of the goblins, and I believe most of the bugbears. Most of them.
night. Yes, we eliminated 4 of them.
What
Don't.
sucks? Zed is here.
Who is Zed?
Good question.
Zed is here?
Really strong bastard. He scared our slavers shitless a while back. They were pissing themselves over looking at this guy, so must be pretty powerful. And he looks pretty. Oh, decently, I guess. Scary. Could be that.
But yeah, anyways, I'm Ruka.
Good to meet you.
I'm Henrietta.
Pleasure to finally meet you.
I guessed as much.
I'm Callian.
Alnef.
I'll call you Rookie and Callie.
No. Callian.
She raises the bone club.
Oh no.
Callie.
Callian.
Quite the brute. I like that.
She like raises it higher.
I don't think you understand.
Henrietta.
Yes.
She like drops the club
Kinder
again.
to people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
How much time have you
Callie.
spent with these couple of
And then like goes back to her bone pile.
Oh dear.
I believe our best course of action is to leave here quietly and get
Yes.
some sort of reinforcements. If there's so many goblins and other forces there, we need help. I'm unsure if there are more in here or not. Other people captured.
There might be a place.
From what the nobleman Vale told us, there should be 2 of his guards somewhere in here, provided they aren't dead.
Guards seem trained. That would be a great help.
Oh.
Did you?
I probably should have brought this up before.
Did you kill them?
No.
Please don't tell me you ate them. Please don't tell me you ate them. Please don't tell me you ate them.
You ate
So-
them, didn't you?
Before you came, Golly,
Please don't eat them. Please don't eat them. Please don't eat them.
I came in with 2 other men that weren't the guards, and, well, one of them tried to kill me because he thought it was my fault that we were captured. So I had to kill him,
This godless beast.
and then the other one tried to escape and also died. And I got really hungry.
Please don't eat them. Please don't eat them. Please don't eat them. Please don't eat them. Please don't eat them.
Well, okay. That's unfortunate.
Yes. So if you were thinking about the guards that came, they're not, they are no longer in my presence.
Okay, that changes things. Now back to us escaping.
Is there a back door to this place? We should have asked this a while ago. But
Henrietta might know. She has been here many times, I'm sure.
Yes. I
Where?
used to always go in the back door all the time when this was the town hall and I was a little dwarven girl.
So if you could lead us from here.
I don't remember how to get to it. I know it's at the back of the building.
Well, I guess that's a start. Do you guys know where the front of the building is?
The area that
Well,
now
we
has a
came from the
massive
front,
hole.
and judging by our trajectory backwards, although it was dark, we are far from the front of the building, so it might be close.
I do know that when you came in the front and you're in the hall area, there was a little door to the right that was metal, and that went into a hallway that went to the back door, but I don't know how to get from where we are now to that.
I slowly glance towards the possibly metal feeding door that used to be the door that food came in. Is that door metal?
It is, yes.
is it being
Set up
blocked
a
by the
bitch.
bed, or is it just next?
It is being blocked because I put it there.
They staged a food protest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, they want them alive. So they staged a food protest, and now they bring it in through the other door, the other wooden door, which is like considerably easier for stuff to be like jumped upon and etc. Like strategically, it's a better door.
So you were saying...
So from the sounds of things, this metal door is close to our exit.
Maybe.
How solid is it? Let me look at it.
It appears to be like an entirely steel door. Like big.
Not a cave door.
From the judgment of most of the people in this place, they're stupid. It may be unlocked.
Oh, come on, I doubt that.
Oh, trust me.
I dare you
It
to
may be
try the
unlocked.
handle.
You got lockpicks? I can try.
Actually, I do. And I hand him my bone set of thieves' tools.
Bone tools.
Let's see if we can get more of these.
The elephant
I
multi-tool.
don't want to rely on bone tools without backup.
Yes, it was all I had. And then I point towards the bone pile.
As you guys are like talking, and as Gollum will point to the bone pile, your eyes are drawn. The bone pile, with seemingly next to it, is the bed, where Henrietta is on top of the bed, like on its side, pushing the metal door open.
Fucking exactly.
Well,
Hey, it seems to be unlocked.
Fucking do it.
Brilliant, let's go.
Let's turn the light on.
There's only one problem.
What?
I know what this hallway is.
The hallway of annihilation.
One end is the metal door that I always walk through, and the other end is the back door.
Mm-hmm.
okay then.
Let's just hope that one of those doors is unlocked.
It's okay, we have the thieves' tools.
Da-da-da-da.
I could give it a try.
Let's.
I hate to break it to you, but it isn't locked by a lock.
What's it locked by?
A shotgun.
Well, Father never liked people coming in via the back door,
Most people don't, sweetheart.
so he hired some workmen to stone it in.
So it's completely stoned in.
I don't know if they actually did it.
Well, we have only one way to find out.
One of us be on watch for the other door, and we'll try with that. Yep.
Henrietta will like push the door completely open.
I'll go stand by this door.
And then like clamber through in the other side.
Question.
Yes.
Has it been 10 minutes since my encounter with the bugbears?
It's been more than 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm just checking for the purposes of my shield of faith.
Yeah, I already took that off because that would have been like I already
Dope.
took your
Thank you.
icon off your thing because yeah, like it would have been considerably longer.
My armor of Agathis is still on. It lasts for an hour.
No.
It's gone?
No, it would have been shattered and everything. You hear the sounds of a door being rocked back and forth.
Golly,
Yes.
it's locked.
It has not. You have been unconscious, and an hour hasn't passed upon you being conscious.
No, I did cure wounds, right?
Yeah, he did get cure wounds, but it hasn't been an hour since that cure wounds thing, since he's been awake.
Oh, sorry. The short rest.
Yeah.
Yes, it's locked.
And she runs up the hallway.
Jesus Christ. Henrietta, wait! I'm gonna step out into the hall.
But I need it.
As you hear, Thump.
Jesus Christ.
And as she steps across, a stone wall falls from above into place.
Jesus.
On her?
No, between you and her.
God. Shit.
Goddamn 9-year-old children.
And she starts banging on the wall.
Help, please.
No, help me out.
Oh my god. Alright. Jesus. I'm not strong. This seemed like some sort of trap, obviously.
Yeah.
Do I see... Alright, I'll try to help him lift it.
Yes. Athletics, highest modifier with advantage.
Mine, I have no... You're stronger than me.
Yeah.
You like try to push your fingers as best you can under this door, or even just like grip some of the stone facade on it, and you just don't have enough to sort of fight the mechanism.
So this has what would be called some sort of like on-off switch to it?
Potentially.
Looking about, do I see such a mechanism?
What was that?
Looking around, do I see any mechanism visibly that I could...
You don't see any visible mechanisms, no.
Okay. I'm going to... Fuck. Shit. Never mind. Okay, alright, so... Oh god, I'm gonna turn around to the door behind me.
Uh-huh.
And it seems locked, correct?
It is, yes.
I would like to attempt to Thieves' Tools it open.
Okay. Roll me that.
Yeah, 1 second. I need to remember how to pull. Welp.
You sort of fiddle around with those bone tools. And unfortunately, you don't quite unlock it. You actually break off most of the ends of the lock.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
And you look at now the blunted bone that you are holding.
Yeah, I'll just toss it to the ground. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Alright, Domo. How tall is this hallway?
It is about 11 feet tall. Nice.
I'm gonna look up and down on the walls to see and feel it and stuff to find any.
Sure, roll me perception. You run your hands down. You don't seem to find any traps. It's just, it's just a wall.
There was no like wires.
Nope.
Please help.
Working on it.
Okay.
Any more tools?
Oh, Jesus. Does anyone else want to do anything?
God.
1 second, watch the door for me. Let me see what we're dealing with. Squeeze out here. Oh wow, we really aren't dealing with much, are we?
The wall here fell down from the ceiling and was trapped on the hunter.
For the fuck of it, I want to try to cast Activate, Deactivate on the wall itself.
Ooh.
That came flying down to see if I could deactivate it so it will lift.
Okay. You may. 2 seconds.
Second. I'll find a spell.
Wish that was one of my cantrips. It's not.
If you're gonna disarm me, yeah. There we go.
City cleric, bitch.
As you when you throw it sort of at the door.
Oh fuck! Is that the sound of
Is
dice?
that the
being thrown at
garage
me?
door?
As it raises, as it raises, as it raises,
Oh fuck! It's angry at me.
as it raises, you just see Henrietta like standing there, like a bit panicked, like.
How did you do that?
Oh, the power of a Zet micro.
Magic powers.
Elephant from the hood.
Yo, I'm gonna lift this gate up, y'all.
I worked out how I did it.
And she like points at the pressure plate that was like right next to her foot.
Yeah.
I didn't know whether to get off it or not, and then once it started going up, I did.
Okay, good to know. So what is that direction?
What is what direction?
The one you went running toward without speaking to us.
Oh, that's the metal door that goes into the hall.
Do not go there.
To get us out of here or not out of here?
I mean, it brings us to the front of the building, like into the hall
Through
area.
50 goblins. That is not an option.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Can I try something again with activate, deactivate?
Sure, what do you want to try?
Can I attempt to deactivate the lock?
No, it is not.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't know if that was considered a mechanism.
No, it is not a mechanical device.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna head back in here. Like, let's try to make more lockpicks.
Because
I need
all-
to rest.
Sure. All keys are in this really are just you put the key into the shape thing and then you twist, and that twist like puts the plate from inside the door into the. All right, you're gonna make lock picks.
I'm hoping to get someone else to do it because I want to take a short rest.
Oh right.
I could attempt to. I did it before.
Maybe we should go back into the cell and close this door so it doesn't look like we were trying to get out and they lock it.
Yes,
You
Henrietta,
have
why
some
don't you help Hold with this task?
Okay.
You're very good at this. So, might as well.
Sure.
Get in, fatty.
Wow.
That was rude. I thought we had a connection.
No, we have connection. I'm sorry, Golly.
It is okay. Alright,
It
so
was just a joke.
It's just a prank, bro.
I'm sure she has higher athletics than me, so she can go ahead and make the check with advantage.
What's your athletics modifier?
Fucking -2.
Yeah, she
I have a
does.
7 strength.
Yeah, no, she does. Let's roll that.
I'm a Dexy boy.
Alright, that was a 15.
Right
She's
now,
like,
She starts to just grind down some bones. So takes her about.
well, let's actually see. It takes her.
make as much as you can.
The last one took me about 4 hours, I believe.
It takes her 5 hours to do so. Of just grinding away at this bone. Just going at the ground with this bone. She's like, finished!
That would be helping with that, so I can't take a rest.
You were helping her for those 5 hours.
Yeah, I was helping, so. Alright.
Correct.
Can I
got my
attempt
use
to,
of wild shape back.
Can I check like the door and like listen out to see if I hear anything?
Yeah, you can. You don't hear anything
Okay,
of
good
note.
to know.
Like you hear like goblin scratches and like that's about it.
Gotcha.
It
Alright,
it seems to be just like genuinely quiet.
there's just dudes out there. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, no, there are people you can hear like scratching and like sort of like leaning and stuff like that, and like every now and again the door will creak as the bugbear who's standing in front of it leans on it.
Okay, cool.
So it's been about like 6 hours since we started. Is it still daylight?
Yeah, there's no windows. You don't know.
I know. I'm well aware it's been 6 hours since we entered the place. So during that time, would it likely still?
I mean, it's relatively 6 hours within. You're in a room with like no light whatsoever,
Yeah.
and like passing time would be simply denoted by the fact that you guys are sort of like loosely keeping time. So keeping time without a direct, like correlation of something is a bit hard.
Yeah.
Who was the one
My
asking for
best
thieves'
guess.
tools?
Is it like near the cusp of night? Is it night?
I mean, you just simply just don't know. You would assume that maybe it could be nighttime. It could also be daytime.
Did the door out here have like light shine through the bottom? Like could it the light pass through?
No, there wasn't any light at the bottom of it. No, it was like the lower end. So by that deduction, you could assume that it was night, or at least getting into darkness.
I'm gonna go check to see.
Well, I mean, it took her 5 hours to grind the fat bones.
Is that door supposed to be closed?
You have a long rest in
Somebody
4,
sneezed.
then you would have been able to transit the time. Yeah. So you'd get full HP. If it's a long rest, then yeah, you'd get it. What were you asking, Callie?
I just want to check one more time to see.
I mean, the door is the door, and the underside of it's just black. It's dark. There's no light coming through it. That kind of thing. Not to mention that it's a face also.
Alright.
Close
So it seems to be dark outside. It's not safe right now. Raylor, alright. I'm just gonna say, how were you captured? Or you seem to be at night, so how are you captured?
Are you asking Raylo how he was captured?
Yeah.
He's just he looks up to you. Just, it was dead. I was just chilling. And I got stabbed and shot. No, that wasn't fun.
Probably best if we don't during the day.
This Zed individual sounds very capable.
He is.
He also sounds like one of the main people who has an issue around here.
Yeah.
I believe once we escape and find some sort of means to weaponry and the such, we should try to kill him.
Yeah, I agree. Which room is our equipment?
You're unsure. You're unsure where it would be. You just know that it's within the core itself. No, it's fairly well crafted. Like it's fairly good craftsmanship. Designed to sort of stick up for a while. Like it, the stone like bricks that have been put to keep the building up on the walls and whatnot isn't just a facade. It seems to also be the internal structure of the walls, other than the studs themselves. So it definitely doesn't seem shoddy.
Who's the one asking for the thieves' tools? The one that said they were good with him?
County. That's
Good. You should probably try the next one. I seem to not be good. These fat fingers.
Yeah, me too.
But we should wait till morning, it seems. At least let them feed us in the morning, and then after they leave, we can leave. It will give us the most time before they realize we've left.
fine with me. Try to keep track of how many.
I will start taking long rests.
Henrietta just.
She just like face first into the wall.
I use Druidcraft to check the weather.
The
What?
weather outside
You
is
check Druidcraft in the chat? What?
You
Oh, yeah.
don't believe me that it does this?
No,
Yeah,
not that
it's
it, no, I don't disbelieve that it checks, that it doesn't check the weather. I want to know, like, what it actually, like, how it does so. Such an effect and predicts the weather that will be at your location for the next 24 hours. The effect might manifest a golden orb, clear skies, cloud for rain, falling snowflakes with snow.
I'm my own
so on.
weatherman.
As you create this, snowflakes start to surround you. Actually,
It seems like it's a bad day to escape anyway. It's a little cold out.
Well, I mean, that also means lower vision.
but then
Well, actually,
after a little bit, I want to say after a little bit, it starts out quite soft snowflakes before it just starts coming down like around Ruka.
Oh no, she's being swallowed by the snow demon.
For these snow demons. And yeah, presumably you would assume that it will snow and then blizzard.
It could be good
Dope.
cover for an escape.
wouldn't escaping, wouldn't night be a better time anyway? Cause
You know, these
Curiosity.
people have all of them have night vision. That's right. But if the snow cover can block us, so instead of us being blind, it's everyone.
I can agree. Also, DM, how long does it take Raylor to have a long rest? Because that is a hurt boy.
He is a half elf. I believe he trances. I believe that's 4 hours.
half elves don't get trance. It's only full elves.
Don't they? They
No.
don't have trance? No, yeah. Because I believe
Yeah, they just think
they have Fey ancestry.
I mean, if he short rests, he can spend healing. A hit die to
That's
heal,
true.
so.
I mean, he's still going. I feel like he's
He's
still
gonna-
going to sleep.
Yeah, he's gonna take full rest. He would have taken a full rest long before, so he'll be done.
He most certainly will be done. Henrietta wakes up.
So has a full rest taken place?
Yes, everyone has created everyone has.
Is there a button I can press that will just do it, or do I have to do it manually?
Click your token and then press the long rest button in the top left.
Click your what?
Click your token.
Yeah, I'm kind of unsure. Right click? No.
No, left click your token so that it's highlighted, and then next to the mouse there should be a long rest button. Should be.
No.
No, it just pulls up my dots.
I've always just said
There we go. Alright, now if you hover your thing, you should be able to see next to your
Yeah, I
thing,
see
a
it.
macro button. You should be able to click
Long
that.
rest. It appears next to the cursor and ruler bar.
It isn't working for me.
It's not right.
I love your character image. Those like glowing elephant eyes are absolutely awesome.
Thank you. He is angry, holy elephant man.
Alright,
Looks
it
like
does.
the
It does
beyond
appear to
thought
not
meme.
be working, but that's okay.
That's fine. I know what a long rest does, so I can just
Yeah.
do it manually.
I didn't.
So is that the door where the hobgoblin or something is standing outside, or the bugbear?
Yeah,
Yes.
bug boy.
That is the door. Yes.
And has everyone had their long rest?
Yeah.
I think we just established that we did.
Yeah. Sure. You'd be able to pick just a bone off the bone pile and then sharpen it.
I'd
You
like to
could-
knock on the door and get the bugbear's attention.
You knock. There is no reply.
I think he's learned better than to reply to the people in this cell.
Yeah. We fucked them up.
What's
He
that?
probably was told before the dude walked away, just like the last guy that knocked at this door, you know, he fucking killed somebody. Don't talk to them. So, what is exactly his plan now?
Does anyone have a dagger?
One stab comes in and feeds us our food. We will instead escape. Hopefully,
Wow.
with the tools, that would work.
That sounds exactly like the same plan we just had. We had to fight 40 goblins.
Well, we're hoping to go out the back door and not deal with anyone.
We can
Isn't
also
the back
do-
door out the other way? Or is it stoned
Yes.
off?
It is, I believe, the door I tried to open and fucked up.
As you guys are discussing amongst yourselves, you hear from the other side of the door, "Move back! Stab coming!" And
Oh my
here,
god, Samuel!
the door is opened to a goblin. Yep. To a goblin walking in with a goblin corpse. That is very clearly dead.
You can tell by the giant X that's over him.
Its eyes are X'd out, correct?
Yeah,
And then
it's
he
like
sort of
painted on.
tosses it in there.
It's so
like,
the other goblins don't get confused.
dinner, and then leaves.
Is there anyone behind him?
There are. I mean, if you can't see them, no.
I shot him.
I mean, you can roll me that at disadvantage because you're right next to it.
Okay, 21.
Roll that damage.
Yay!
It's happening.
So, so you're about there. He's about there. He turns around, and as he turns around, you hear him. He immediately screams.
Samuel, what are you doing?
As the bugbear storms in, everyone roll initiative.
Fuck.
We're the best prisoners.
Oh my god. I didn't even get a weapon yet.
God damn it. This is gonna be the campaign where we'll shit initiative the whole time.
God. I'm gonna after this battle, I'm gonna tell you like let us know before you do this.
I mean, I guess we probably really should have foresaw what he was going to do, considering they said move back from the door, and he just stood adjacent to it.
Hey,
I just
DM.
got to do something. This campaign has been all homelessness so far.
We are.
Marshall.
Weren't you just warbling at me for my bad
Yeah.
plan, but yet you have a bad plan as well?
What do you need?
I rolled once for Golomov, and then I tried rolling for Waylor, and it rolled for Golomov both times.
Did you have Raylor's token selected?
Oh, I see. I did not.
Yes.
Okay, so
Golomov's
mine would be actually
5'11".
5'11". Yeah.
And then I'll just add a roll for Raylor.
Like,
That was with Raylor, wasn't it?
there you
Yeah,
go.
because it has name at the bottom.
I got it. I rolled for him.
No,
You got
you
3
rolled,
point
you
four.
rolled for you again.
What? I changed it.
You have to click on his token as well.
Oh, okay, no, okay, I got this.
I can just add a turn. Don't worry, I'm doing it.
No, I got it. See, as soon as I turned to him,
He had.
it was actually Raylor. He got really high.
He had 712. Send
Did I mention that I'm new to this? Did I
Alrighty,
do that before?
Ruka.
I like. This plan was not discussed beforehand, and this seems like a really bad idea. Like, what even is this? Do I think that I'll be able to squeeze my bare ass through that door?
No. I mean,
Definitely
yes,
no.
but
It would just be really. It would just be really slow.
you won't be able to fit a bear in here.
What do you mean I won't be able to fit a bear in here?
There's no room for you to change into a bear where you're not colliding with someone else's token.
I'm just really extra thick. Give me a second, let me go scroll through the monsters to see if there's anything I can change into that would make sense that I would actually fit in here.
Anything with a
One
burrowing
doggo.
speed?
I don't think I've ever seen a tiger, I don't think I can do that. Some kind of wolf. Is there a wolf?
You can.
What about the warg?
No.
Wait, do I still have my rocks? Do I still have my rocks?
Wait, what? Probably not, considering you didn't really have a place to 100% store them, and they would have.
I
been
had traveler's
available.
clothes, they have pockets.
They
He
yeah,
had
but
his ass.
they would have been pretty obviously in pockets, and if you, unless you resisted them trying to take your rocks.
I wouldn't have now.
Yeah, if like give you to yeah, okay. Then they probably would have taken most of the fairly outlying rocks in your pockets and stuff. I feel like a rock's pretty obvious in someone's pocket.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'd give it that, you know. I mean, I think I'd probably notice if a guy had a rock in his pocket if I was trying, pat search him.
It's not a rock, it's my dick.
I'm just happy to see
I
you.
swear.
I don't really know if wild shaping in here with a bunch of people that don't really know that I can do that is also a great idea. I mean, I don't really have much else I can do. I have no weapons. Is he hostile to us, or is he just rushing in here to see what's going on?
Who, the bugbear?
Yeah.
He's basically swinging his morning star at Samuel.
Oh, okay. So he's ready to fuck. Yeah, I don't really have a good answer for this. I guess Ruka's really ready, but Ruka's gonna pass on initiative for this turn.
Okay. Alnath. Henrietta's like got a club above her head. She's like, ah!
Dude, she's
God.
fucking crazy.
You would have only spent the time to shot. I mean, you stab it into him.
Oh god! I'm surprised they leave such a large pile of bones in this cell. I mean, clearly they're dangerous.
I mean, they're also very retarded. Let's just put that on the table.
They're not retarded enough that, they decided to take my rocks that I had on me. Sweet,
You're
double dinner!
also accompanied by a hobgoblin and Zed. So wait, what's phone check? That's fucking awesome.
It's so loud.
You know, for someone who got smacked before and screamed like a bitch, she is so ready to go forward and attack.
She rolled a
She's the
5.
all or nothing.
Shoulder 5 and her club hits into the wall. She looks up to the bugbear who's getting ready to smack Samuel. She's like,
Oh no.
Oh no.
I clean now.
bugbear comes in. He's "Ugh." Very mad.
Dark elf.
Dark elf.
Fucking love the way you say that.
Dark elf.
Dark elf.
It's good. It's great. What is your AC, Samuel?
It's 11, but I've got shield, so let me know if I need to use it.
No, you can choose.
Instead of 16.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I choose to use it. I thought it was the reaction that you could just use whenever.
Well, I think you have to do
Like it is a
before you're
reaction,
told.
but if I tell you that it hits, then it hits. Like you can't retcon it. Not like it. You know what I mean? Like unless it specifies in the spell that you're able to use it post someone telling you what
it
the
says
outcome is.
which one reaction which you take when you are hit by an attack targeted by the magic missile spell.
No, it says.
So it is after it is hit.
But- Yeah, so exactly.
Yeah. So then, yeah, you could if you wanted to.
Yeah, because it does specify when you are hit.
Yeah. Then yeah, if it does, yeah, I just forget the wording on the shield spell. Yeah, if it specifies that, then yeah, absolutely. When he comes in, what would connect? You just boom. He's.
Oh, so I used it?
I mean, you don't have to.
No, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Just he's. I want to kill you. I want to do it. Raylaw. What's he gonna do?
Oh shit, I'm Raylor. Raylor, who has
He's a warlock, isn't
he has a shit ton of daggers apparently.
He does.
So,
He sharpened a bunch of bone daggers.
so he's gonna stab him.
Stab him?
Throw a dagger.
Can you stab him from there?
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna stab.
He'll stay.
he? Yeah, keep in mind you can also do a bonus action attack if you would.
He wouldn't be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally rolled that, but
Yeah.
the first roll looks like what the 11, or am I just gonna re-roll it?
Nah, it's 11.
All right, so 11.
It'd be 11, which will not connect as you see him like stab into the bugbear, and then it just sort of bounces off as it just hasn't connected in the right way, and like the jagged bit of the bone didn't really connect with it. It was the blunt bit, and it just bounces off. The bugbear looks and just, "You wanna die?"
What is his fighting style?
His fighting style is, I do not know.
Okay, it's not specified here. So he has a bonus action, correct? That he can use a second dagger attack for dual wielding.
What the hell is
Yeah, you just don't add your stat bonus to the second one. Everybody can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. He's gonna do that.
Okay, do that.
Yes, it'd just be the 2, not
So it's just
3.
2 damage.
Yeah, just be the 2. Let me just check. Ray Law View. I'm pretty sure he took dueling as his fighting style, but could be wrong.
Well, if he did, then it would be the 5.
No. Dueling is when you get a +2 to
dueling,
wielding a
never mind.
weapon in
Yeah.
one-handed. He does have
No, it's
dueling.
like-
I
Yeah,
thought
okay,
so.
cool.
It does have dueling.
That explains why he was throwing them, doesn't it? Because then he could just use the bonus dual damage to like throw his knife at people for extra damage.
Yeah. But, that will be his turn.
I don't actually think that applies to thrown weapons, because I remember that came up and people were like, does that apply? And I think Crawford like chimed in like at the last minute and was just like, nah, because they're not wielding it. Because after it leaves the hand and hits the person, they wouldn't be considered wielding that weapon.
Interesting.
It would. I think he said that it would fit more akin with archery, I believe.
Oh, that'll be
I guess
interesting.
that makes sense.
I think that's what he said. That if you were throwing weapons, if you had the archery fighting style, it would apply. But if you had the dueling fighting style, it would not apply.
Because it's
something
more
like
of a projectile once you throw it.
You know, something like that. Like everyone was like, "Oh, I don't understand. The wording's really like it's weird. Why? How does it work?" And then Crawford was just like, "I think it's the H." We were all like, "All right, Dad."
Okay, Daddy. Alright, yeah. That's all for Raylor.
It's all for Raylor. Okay, Callian.
I move there. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. 18.
18. Okay.
So that's 8 damage.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use Grasp of Hadar. So he's 10 feet.
I mean, he will knock into Henrietta and Raylor,
Yeah, it's gonna like
but
knock
okay,
back over
that's
the
fine.
9-year-old.
So that's 8 damage. 8.
And I'm gonna say, "Where's our stuff?"
But wouldn't it be? Oh no, he didn't have advantage.
Okay, is there?
I always have an advantage, and I just pick the so I don't have to bother rolling a second time. Saves time.
As this bugbear flies, you see Henrietta get knocked out cold by him.
Oh my god!
Oh, she only had 4 health.
All right.
Fuck, man. I'm so glad I put Virtue on that one time. She probably would have fucking died.
Literally, yes. That last time, the virtue got completely knocked off.
Fuck, dude.
It would have killed her.
I saved a child.
So roll a d6, and Henrietta gets a d6 then.
Oh my
One.
god! And it's just like, I get knocked out, but I get up again. Ain't nothing gonna keep me down.
So yeah, as you see, a stream of light just pops out of my back or something, and just streams right into Henrietta. And that's it. It's my turn.
Henrietta's like, but still prone.
She got-
probably put her up or something.
Like,
Oh, now he
Reads
is in the
like-
advantage danger zone.
I sacrificed a little bit of damage, so he's flanked everywhere.
Alright, Golemov.
Great, wonderful. This is going great. Yes, this is totally the plan. Word of Radiance.
Thanks,
Constitution
Samuel.
saving throw.
Is Word of Radiance everything you choose? Whatever you choose to 5 feet. Is that the one that it is?
Yes.
Each creature of your choice within the
Just to let
it
you
is.
know, if is flanking a thing in this game? I can't remember.
Yeah, it is.
I
You
mean,
get
yeah,
advantage.
it's only in the
Yeah.
DMG as an optional rule, but like, I use it when it applies, which in this case would, because you're all facing attacking him, and he's not gonna be able to spin around fast enough to prepare for each of your attacks.
Okay. Just to
Yeah,
let
I
you
get
know, in the future, since this guy's currently flanked by Henrietta. You could have advantage if you do it.
Well, I mean, he's not flanked by Henrietta. She's prone.
Yeah, she's not prone.
Yeah, she's prone and
Oh, it doesn't
isn't.
count when she's prone. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
She's prone and isn't pushing any form of aggression towards him because he's prone. But had
Well,
she
he
been
wasn't.
up and swinging the club, then she would be great. I like how you're as Raylor.
I know, shut up. I tried to change it. I'm used to this form of gaming.
Alrighty, let's roll that con save. What is the DC? Actually, hang on a second. I have something that's better for this. For you. Where are your spells? There it is. Alright, roll that one.
There we go.
Like
Dope.
that. There you go. Alrighty,
So that way I know the DC save and stuff.
Burn.
DC 13.
Oh, did you make it an attack or something?
No, it's yeah. He just made it into attack, which we should
Alright.
also do. Like all of my attack spells.
He failed.
So he takes 2 hot ass radiant damage.
That's a lot of damage.
As he burns, he's like,
Is he dead?
Yeah, that totally got him.
He definitely probably has a little bit more HP.
I hope we knock him out because I want some information.
Looks like meat's back on our menu, boys.
Is that all
Jesus
going on?
Christ. 1 second, let me check if this spell is touch or not.
What?
I'm checking the range on a spell.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to cast Shield of Faith. Well, let me see if it's a bonus action. It is a bonus action. I want to cast that on Henrietta.
Okay. How long does it last again?
10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes. So gives a +2 to AC, so AC with 12. So I can't change that to 12, otherwise that changes on the character sheet. I don't want that. Let's just give it the little 2 symbol for it. That's 2 AC.
okay, you shield of faith her, and she gets a little cutesy bubble.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go. And then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Samuel.
Does that hit?
It does not. You sort of like shoot it over everyone's head, and they're all like, ah!
Thanks, Samuel.
Okay, I'm done.
Breathe the smoke that comes from it. Ruka.
I mean, I can see by the initiative order that we're about to be visited by somebody we really don't want to meet.
But you don't know that.
Yeah, I know.
Shh, shh, shh. You don't see that. You don't see that.
Is there anything nearby I can pick up to actually be able to swing at this guy with?
Not nearby, no.
Okay, yeah. I guess they didn't say I was picking up any bones. I mean, just like I really have no way to attack without the rock.
The bone pile is in this corner.
I mean, I guess I could just. I have a -2 strength mod. My punch would probably heal him.
Yeah, your punch will do 0.
I mean, I guess like let me just gonna go look again. I'm sure there's some medium-sized creature I can shapeshift into and just maul him with.
What are the
you said-
creatures on your D&D
Up
Beyond?
up to 1.
Those are the ones that we had.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
yeah.
a wolf is a medium-sized creature.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and has
Wolf.
pack tactics.
Let's see, creatures. Did you put wolf down?
I put down direwolf, but you said you
Put-
didn't like that.
Put dire wolf. I'm happy to put direwolf in and throw direwolf in. I only
Direwolf is also large, though.
I got 3
Yeah.
down the list because I kept having to throw in other stuff. You could be a rooster.
That definitely would not really help the situation, now would it?
You could be a rooster and spur at them. If you're with the claws.
What's spur?
Like, with the claws, like,
Oh.
do 1d2.
It's just
a rooster
everything
has
is
multi-attack?
large.
No. Ruga doesn't have multi-attack.
I mean, some creatures have
Some of
like
the
their
creatures-
innate attacks like
Yeah.
with multiple of their weapons, but like I don't innately have multi-attack. Yeah, everything is either giant. I don't see like a normal wolf. Is a normal wolf up below 1/2? Normal.
What is the limit of your CR at the moment?
0 to 1.
0 to 1? Okay.
Mhm.
Let's
Yeah,
manage.
I just posted
Do
a link on
we?
Discord. That's just a plain old wolf.
Yeah, it's the 1/4.
Yeah, I'll add wolf to your there you go. I just added wolf to your wild shape.
Okay, well then, I guess Ruka will become a wolf then. Let's go.
One moment.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you don't really need to bother to stop to make a token. My turn's already taken long enough.
Nah, it's not making a token. I'm getting you a character sheet for it.
Oh, okay.
The token I can deal with later.
I can't believe how many things are large sized. I never really thought of it.
The Sava will actually properly do your bloody your wild shape creatures. Edit. Duplicate. Alright, for the minute you'll just have copy of wolf. You won't have a token.
Copy of wolf.
You'll have copy of wolf. And that'll just roll. It doesn't have your mental stats.
It doesn't matter.
I'll do all that later. You don't need a token for it.
Maybe you can get a fox and a falcon later.
I can't use flying forms for like 5 levels.
Yeah. What's for you to be wild shaped? That would make sense for you to have the snail.
Definitely, I'm a snail now.
Okay, so you're a wolf.
Okay. I will nibble with advantage.
I'll nibble with advantage.
Nibble with advantage, my.
Okay,
my
did that
golden-
first nibble hit?
That first nibble unfortunately did not hit.
Nibble again.
Wait a minute, did you turn off the whisper thing, or did it just not have any?
What do you mean?
No, it's got the toggle. Never mind.
I do, but I mean, I'm not a copy of Wolf. I am Wolf.
Wait, does it say? Oh, yeah, you are wolf. Oh, that's
Copy of
because
Wolf.
the character sheet says it's wolf, but the name
Yeah.
of the sheet is copy of wolf.
Yeah.
All right, that was with advantage. The second one does in fact hit.
Okay.
Roll me damage.
2d4 plus 2.
You can just press the
Wow,
attack.
that's a lot of damage.
Oh, dude.
He must
this
make a
bugbear is gonna
DC
murder
11
us all.
strength throw or be knocked prone.
Beat his ass.
Beat his ass.
When you said nibble, you really meant it.
Let's get his fingies.
Strength save. Alright, he makes it.
Okay.
He's just sort of like being bitten on the arm and he's like, back off!
Okay. There's my turn. Man, this wolf is very squishy.
Okay.
He's just gonna fucking fireball us. He's like, fire in the hole!
Fuck you, asshole.
Henry's gonna die. Oh my god. This annoying bitch is gonna die.
You just say, what in the hell? In the name of Great Goblin.
Beat his ass.
Draws his longsword. No. Draws his longsword.
Oh, sweet. That means I've seen a hobgoblin now, doesn't it?
Correct.
Even though I don't know what this is.
Yes, he draws his
Henrietta screams, ah!
draws his blade as Henrietta's like ah! Elneth.
I fucking love Henrietta's spirit.
I know, honestly.
It's so annoying. It gets in the way so. Like, taking care of Henrietta is like one of those stupid escorts.
Yeah.
You just stabbing him.
I
The
really hope
bugbear.
Henrietta runs away so I can do the rest of the target. This ain't.
You stab the bugbear. Twist your dagger a little bit and pull it out. Is that all? Okay.
Henrietta, go for the kill!
Henrietta is gonna like ninja style like do the old rolling back on the hands and then like flicking herself up to land on her feet.
She's fucking crazy.
And then
Most baller commoner ever.
he's gonna and you just as it hits across his back and like snaps the club. She's
Fuck.
like,
Oh, oh no,
Oh no!
I'm not feeling too good.
I don't want to go,
Stark!
Mr. Stark.
the bugbear turns around after feeling this club.
No, Henrietta!
The back of his back as he raises his morning star.
Oh shit.
Lord Jesus, please let my shield of faith save this stupid bitch.
And he's like, I always wanted to kill you. And he comes down with his morning star as boom
Yes!
bounces off the bubble. What's going on?
By the power of Izet, be gone, thought!
Stupid bubble!
God.
He literally rolled a 10. He would have killed her because he rolled.
Oh my god.
He rolled the 10, but he rolled 14 damage.
Oh my god!
That definitely would have been her death.
He would have
She
met
would've
her
done
AC.
this
Yeah, he would have met her AC, but because of Shield of Fate.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, Raylor, which is
I am on it.
sheepskin.
So, seeing that I am what would be called a tanky boy, I'm going to selflessly move myself here, blocking the door, and thus saving Henrietta, and
Okay.
stab. No, can I use the push action to push his ass out of the room?
Yes, you can push him 5 feet or prone.
I'm gonna knock his ass 5 feet back. Do I have to make a roll for that?
Yes. It's the same as a grapple, but it's the same as a grapple.
It's not gonna be good.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
Hobgoblin still has to roll against it.
You can always roll worse.
It's a natural one. I don't think he can.
No, he could. His athletics modifier is less than Raylor's. So if he also rolled a nat
Oh,
one
yeah.
or he could have rolled a 4 and Raylor would still beat him.
I forgot that you don't count nat ones in
Yeah,
skill
nat
check.
ones and nat 20s don't. Yeah, they don't connect to skill check. He does like Raylor just sort of comes up and he goes, "Nyeh," and the Hobgoblin just looks at him as he just doesn't move.
He's like, "You're gonna regret that."
I think he is. That will be because I don't think he can do anything else as a bonus action.
Bonus action shiv.
I believe. I mean, he could action surge.
Oh yeah, he does have action
Um,
switch. He is a fighter.
He does. Okay, I'll action surge and try and shove his ass back out again as my
Okay.
secondary action.
Alrighty.
Ooh!
That is a lot better. That is a lot better. And that's
Like the
10. That's 10. That's a 10 he rolled. You just see the hobgoblin get pushed back. This is
So
like,
then I
what?
would like to free action close the door.
Why?
Hopefully hold it.
You can. Oh, you'll be able to free action interact with it, but holding it you won't be able to do
Okay, then I just want to close it
because that would take your
and
action.
then move my ass back up here,
Okay.
and then that'll be the end of his turn. We just need more time. We just need to kill the bugbear, then we can deal with his ass.
Callian.
I'm gonna say, Henrietta, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna sacred flame this one.
Okay. You see, like, this radiant light glisten and glow, and then as it fades, the bugbear just seems confused above all else. Do you make things go brighter or something? He did in fact say. Is that all?
Yep. Actually,
Oh,
no,
no.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here, and I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Golomov.
All right, this is what needs to be done. I'm gonna take a step back and probably get smacked.
You are gonna get smacked. If you
That's
don't
fine.
disengage. Yeah.
I'm not gonna disengage.
What's your AC?
Currently 13.
Alright, he misses. He just swings above your head.
And then I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt
Okay.
on him.
Yep.
Fucking son of a bitch.
How much health does this bitch have?
You phew when you shoot it right in the middle between him and above Henrietta's head.
Jesus Christ.
She like ducks a little bit, she's like, hey!
Oh, sorry.
Is that all?
Shit. I can move past allies, correct?
Correct, but a double movement.
At double movement? Okay. Yeah, that's just gonna... Let me double check something. Yep, got nothing as a bonus action I want to do. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Samuel.
The blast like hits the roof and then it like pings down, hits the bed, bounces around the room a bit and manages to miss everyone.
Oh my gosh, we suck.
This is hard. Oh god, it's like we're normal people or some shit.
The bugbear's like, me versus 100 people, I'm the best.
Oh, the
We
best.
suck so much.
Alright, Ruka.
It's time for me to kill
Nibble.
him. Nibble? Does a
You
14
gonna
hit?
What? Oh, there we
14?
go. It's just come through for me. A 14 will not hit.
Nibble?
You
Ooh,
start
bad
to-
nibble, bad nibble.
Oh shit.
Do wolves get 2 nibbles?
No, it's
I
advantage.
have advantage. I was just
Advantage.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can toggle advantage on the sheet, I think. Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. Oh no, okay, I can. It's up at the
Oh, yeah.
top in a really
Yeah,
weird
right at the top.
format.
I just done
yeah,
it for
I
you.
found it.
There we go. Yeah, no, that 14 will not hit.
I could not
And it
nibble.
nibbles. Yeah, you could not nibble.
I could not nibble, I
alright.
could not nobble.
You all around the side hear the crashing of a door opening.
Oh, it did do shit.
Who the fuck closed the door on me? And he like walks in, like sees Raylor, just points at him. He's like, "I'll kill you!"
Oh shit.
I'm surprised that the leader dude didn't tell them not to feed us, you know, considering he had to walk into a cell with numerous dangerous people.
His AC is 11, by the way.
He's gonna swing. 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Yep, 7 slashing damage.
Yeah, second wind.
He sure do.
Alrighty. Alna.
Ooh,
Yeah!
somebody's home!
Oh, yes. Sneak attack is not doing
The amount of ones in our rolls are so disappointing.
You do in
I
fact
know.
stab him. You do. Anything else?
He's a tanky boy.
If you have a second knife, you can do a bonus action attack. Doesn't like Raylor have like 50 knives?
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
has
he
50
has a bunch.
knives only on him.
I was going to ask for one, but
I mean, I think he's only got 4 now because he's thrown one. He threw
Yeah.
2 of them.
He threw a couple of them,
Yeah.
yeah. He has.
I mean, they're all like out here.
can you ping it, please? Oh,
They're all like,
'cause
yeah,
that's where it
out
attacks.
around here where he was throwing them.
Gotti.
You include that in your free action and it lasts extra long. Alright. Henrietta's like,
Bugbear must
You
think
don't
he-
hit my friend!
oh God! I told you to run, bitch.
She has like
Yeet.
reverse Stockholm syndrome.
yeet!
Is Henrietta gonna fell the beast?
Yeet!
Please
You're
tell
like-
me she's got like a natural 20.
She just jumps up and she badonka-donks him on the top of the head with the broken club. And just takes out the bugbear.
Fuck yes! Gotcha,
Go,
bitch!
Henrietta.
It's the power of a Zet. I empowered her.
What kind of weapon do the bugbear have? Mace, Morningstar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Monster. What is Raylor gone
Oh,
to
yeah,
do?
speaking of morning stars, not to cut this off real fast, but the one that Golomov took, I'm guessing they took that.
Yes.
Okay,
Raylor,
cool.
can you please give me a knife, please?
Took like everything.
I
Who needs it?
do. I need a weapon.
Wait, who is I? Say your name.
Callian. I'm right next to you.
Callian, okay. Got what would that be, like a bonus action
Free.
pass?
Should be a free action.
It's just the free. It's interacting with an item.
Alright, yeah, I will throw him a dagger. It's not like real hard, just kind of pass it to him.
Thank you.
And then I will commence to double shiv the motherfucker in front of me.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, that's a good. That's a lot of
17
damage.
unfortunately will not hit
Oh dear God!
Fuck.
as it bounces off its plate.
Oh no. Neither
Oh,
of my
no.
attacks hit.
They
Oh,
just
no.
ping ping. The old
Ew.
hobby's just like.
I will just because there's so many friends around. Oh god, I don't know. Oh god, I don't know what Raylo's like feelings on this are. He's gonna stay where he's at. It'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. Callian,
I moved here.
are you
And,
disengaging?
Yeah, you're just engaging that there is a hobgoblin right there that would like to know your name,
No,
number,
I'm not.
and location.
I'm not disengaging.
AC?
15.
15? 2 slashing.
Mm.
So he carves into your back and he's like,
Eldritch Blast. That's an 11. Does that hit? Probably not.
into the roof once more.
And I'm gonna yell at Henrietta to get the fuck out of here.
She feels too empowered by what she did before.
Yeah, probably.
Email
You're gonna die if you stay. Your papas ain't gonna be too happy if you die.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Oh my god, I'm probably the only person she'll listen to.
Please.
Perfectly fine.
Alright, is that your turn, Callian?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Golemov.
Henrietta, please, for the love of Zet, get your ass away from the hobgoblin.
All right.
And then I would like to guiding bolt. Wait. Do I have a Okay, thank God I do.
So you long rested, you should have like 2 more.
Well, I have one more because I use
One.
Shield of Faith and Guiding Bolt. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
right,
Guiding
yeah.
Bolt this motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Roll that crit.
Beautiful.
That's
roll
a
the second
of
time?
radiance.
No, it's for the radiance. Just
Click on the guiding.
Click-
Click on the
click-
guiding bolt. Damage
Click
on the
the
crit.
word, yeah, click the word guiding bolt on the crit one.
Stop rolling high on your guiding
I'm
bolts and
sorry.
just roll the
I'm
damage.
sorry.
So click on the word guiding. There we go.
There you
Nice.
go. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my fucking Jesus Christ, my dude.
Got
Oh my god.
Golemov.
Wow.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god!
Just
Seeing-
blows him away.
The fact that Henrietta has been hit numerous times, Golemov is pissed, and he will scream out, "By the power of his Zet, be slain!" And then it will slam into his chest, throwing him out of the room.
He'll just like slide out. Like he basically already is dead, and then he slides like an extra 20 feet out of the room.
Oh shit! I didn't
Like
want to go that far.
as his energy just boof, and like falls in, like pushes him back. That is in fact combat.
Can I run in here to see if our equipment's in here?
It is not.
And then here?
Well, Fruko will bound after him into the darkness.
It is also not there.
Okay. I'm gonna start skipping this guy's body for a while.
Hang on
For
a
what?
second.
And the goblin. Pat down the goblin too.
Okay. So what are we all patting down doing what now?
I'm patting down the hobgoblin.
Okay, the hobgoblin he's got his long sword, he's got a longbow on his back,
Longbow. Okay.
and a quiver
Alnef is trembling right now. I can
with
feel
19
it.
arrows in it. So he's got a quiver with 19 arrows in it. The goblin's stab has a dagger.
I would like the dagger.
And the bugbear has a morning star.
I cannot use any of them.
I am in the same boat, my friend.
The hobgoblin also has a shield and chainmail.
Raylor would not mind the Morning Star.
Isn't Raylord the tank? He should take the chainmail and the shield too.
Oh yeah, there's a shield. He'll take all that shit.
Yeah, shield and a chainmail on the hobgoblin.
Morningstar is one-handed, yeah?
Correct.
Is Morningstar the one on the chain, or is it the stick with a spike?
It's the stick with a spike. Flail is the one on the chain.
Okay.
I toss a longbow and arrows. Here you go, dude.
And it's quiver.
I still think you're a male. You haven't told me.
You have a quiver and 19 arrows and a longbow.
Here you go, man.
So Sam's just gonna look around and say, "You see, now that was well executed plan."
We're not out of it yet. We made a lot of noise, especially with Henry.
Henrietta's like,
I wouldn't call it well executed, but it was definitely well succeeded. It's kind of broken now. Can I have that Morning Star?
No, I believe
Okay.
the more capable person should have it.
I guess you're right.
If no one wants the long sword, that would work well for Sam.
Go right ahead.
You go over to Garland.
I'm gonna check this to see if I hear anything behind there.
you do not. Longbow. Yes, longbow, 19 arrows, and a quiver.
I'm gonna whistle Alnith over real quick to just back me up here. I'm gonna try to open. I'm gonna see if this door is unlocked or not.
You open it.
Oh. I just wanted to test it. I just wanted to test it.
You open it a smidgen, just to test it.
I'm moving really carefully, trying not to bump into things.
Do I see possibly my equipment in there?
What do you see at the moment as your...
I see the border of a token.
You do not see your equipment.
Does it look like the arm of a goblin?
Yeah, you can see a few bits of goblin in there.
Hmm. Are they asleep? Oh, they are. Okay, I'm gonna sneak back over here. I'm gonna let everyone know the goblins are asleep. We can try to get our stuff back, or we can get the fuck out of here.
Hearing that, I whispered, I'm just going to come back over and just start pointing at the other exit since I can't talk. I will vote with my physical gestures.
Yes, I believe we should get out of here. As much as I would love my gun back, we should really leave.
Alright. Should we try to kill as much as we can before we leave?
I believe luck was on our side in that fight. I believe leaving now was the good choice.
I point harder.
I do agree. But there is one thing I must say.
What?
And everything cuts to black.
As we're cutting the session.
As that is the end of the session. As
All
I
right,
don't have anything prepared for if you guys successfully escape through the back door.
Alright, cool. Well, I need help dropping shit into people's stuff.
What? Oh right,
Oh,
I can
right.
I can manage what was thrown to right.
Gotcha. I wanted the dagger. I don't know if anyone passed that to me.
I'll take the dagger. I want the weapon.
Alright, gotcha. I'll just keep myself the Henrietta surprise.
Henrietta surprise.
And my fucking apparently either extremely terrible or amazing guiding bolt.
Raylor will like hand you a dagger.
Yeah, I guess he does have the.
He'll hand you a bone dagger, Gollum.
Great.
It has
I forgot he had
chainmail.
like 30.
He's got chainmail. And he took the Morning Star.
Oh damn! I should have made it. I should have been a crocodile. Oh no, crocodiles are large. Never mind.
We haven't really made the check. But, yeah.
And there's swim speed as well. Which can you do that yet?
Do crocodiles have a swim speed? I didn't think they did.
They do.
Oh no, they do.
They
Okay.
do.
Yeah,
They
no.
would.
They swam. There we go.
I mean, I didn't really. They didn't really like just. They kind of just like drift, don't they?
No, they swam.
No, they swim.
They
They
must
drift when they want to act like a piece of wood so they can eat your ass.
There we go.
Wash your ass.
There we are. Now he's got a chainmail, warning star, and a shield.
See, what I could have been though is a giant frog.
Hold the phone. I think you're giving chainmail to Raylo. It should be going to Raylor.
No, I dragged it onto Raylor's.
Oh, I have chainmail now for some reason.
Did you drag it onto your sheet?
No, I dragged it onto his. I just gave myself a dagger.
I'm definitely looking at Raylor's sheet, so
Gotcha.
I'm
Try doing it again. Let me check.
It's already on sheet though. Drag.
Alright, well, never mind then.
Like, Jesus, man.
I will fight you physically.
You'll just sit on me.
I mean, yeah.
So that was very rude statement.
It's like fighting King Hippo and Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I wonder why Henrietta only listens to Gollum, like, and only him. I can understand like her not listening to us to a degree, but like stubborn.
I wonder. Actually, I have no clue either. It's really weird.
Well, why she listens to Golomov?
Like,
Yeah.
without question.
Because Golomov has they've spent time together, whereas all you new boys.
Yeah, it's really
Alright.
weird. Well, it's like
Alright,
more than
thank you
just
for
like accepting because I've been there for a few days. It's like I've known this man for quite some time. I trust him wholeheartedly. But I guess also she's been in prison for a month, so it's like, hey, this is the one beam of light in my shitty